Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this easy go-to smoky eye. This is perfect for fall, but it's really perfect anytime. It uses a few shadows. They're all from Makeup Geek, but the use of a lot of different colors can really make your artistry look a lot better without having to have a ton of technique, just because the colors do the blending for you. If you only use a limited amount of colors, then you really have to go to town blending. But if you use a lot of different colors that are similar to each other, it kind of does all of the work for you. So that's a technique that I'm going to be teaching you today in this video, and I hope you like it. It's actually really easy, and it's appropriate for anything. And if you want to intensify it, you can put on some lashes, you can use more browns and blacks, and I will tell you how to do that as we go along. But if you are interested, keep watching. Also, don't forget to like this video if you do like it or if you like me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thanks so much, and let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, we're starting with Beaches and Cream. This is a really light peach shade. It's almost the same color as my skin, but we're gonna place that just above the crease, somewhere between the crease and the brow bone area. Just keep layering this because it's a really light shadow. If you have darker skin, you could probably skip this one and go straight to Peach Smoothie, which is right here. It's just a darker version of Beaches and Cream. Basically what we're doing is just layering and re-intensifying every time that we go in with a new shadow with the same blending brush. We're just going to put it a little bit lower onto the lid than we did before. Just keep layering until you get the desired depth of color that you are looking for. Yeah, so as you can see, this is actually going into our proper crease, then we're just blending out. Then this is Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and we're putting that even a little bit lower but still in the crease with the same brush. Doing this is just really gonna make it so easy in terms of blending. You don't have to blend for hours and hours and hours because you're just using different colors to blend. Makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. When I'm not filming, I can actually do this look in literally 5 minutes. It takes 2 seconds. So here's what we have so far, and now this is a dual fiber eyeshadow brush. These are amazing, and I'm taking Latte by Makeup Geek, and this is just going to effortlessly blend this for us. So now I'm really focusing this into the crease now, because now we're starting to create that depth and dimension. And I'm bringing this mostly into the outer portion of the crease, but I'm still bringing it all the way in with whatever's left over on the brush. And just keep building it up until you get that really defined outer edge, and it's still going to be blended though, but just keep blending like Dory, And I'm taking this onto the outer bit of my eye as well, with the same brush. And because this brush is dual fiber, it's not going to deposit too much color, so you don't have to worry about being precise down there. It's just going to be perfect. Don't even worry about it. I really recommend getting a dual fiber eyeshadow brush if you can get your hands on one. And I'm just re-intensifying it over and over and over. This isn't any additional color. This is just building and building and building. But you can see how it just kind of fades into nothing because of those other shadows that we've put on already. And I'm still just bringing this down to the lower lash line as well, and just keep blending almost like in a circular motion, like a big C shape. Now I'm taking that big fluffy blending brush again with no additional product, and then just back and forth windshield wiper motions, making sure everything has clean lines. And this is just an extra step to make sure everything looks perfect. Here's what we have so far. And now I'm taking Cocoa Bear. This is a slightly reddish brown, really warm actually, and same duo fiber brush, and focusing this onto the outer third of my lid and crease without making sure to bring it up too far. You don't want to bring it into the crease too high up, above what we already put Latte, but you still want to bring it down to the lower lash line a little bit just to re-intensify that, and build it up until you get your desired color, and really focus that into the outer portion. This is what's going to bring that kind of smoky eye effect to it, and not just a cut crease. And now this is Vanilla Bean. You don't have to do this. I just like to do it because I feel weird when there's no shadow on the inner 2/3 of the lid. So I just do this to clean up any darkness that's in that area, and it's a really light, barely metallic vanilla color. And you don't have to be too precise because we're going to blend again. Super easy, this look. And now with no additional product on that same duo fiber, I'm just blending that out again in case there are any choppy bits from that vanilla bean. And now this is Bitten from Makeup Geek. This is like a reddish burgundy, and I'm really just focusing this on the lower part of my outer third. And I'm just bringing that, burgundy look, really appropriate for fall, into the look as well. Again, because we're using so many colors, you really don't have to focus too much on blending like crazy, which can make, your arms and your eyes hurt. So because we're using those different colors, it makes it a lot easier, as you can see. And then again, just blending out just to be safe, even though really this is just an extra step that you don't have to take if you don't want to. Now this is Bada Bing from Makeup Geek. It's like a brown with a little flecks of gold, but the gold I feel like doesn't really come through. So for me, it's just like a nice dark chocolatey brown. And I'm focusing this near the lower lash line, like the lower, you know what I'm saying, the outer third. Can't speak. And like the outer V of my outer third, you know what I'm saying. And then bringing that a little bit to the lower lash line as well to help define those lashes. And just the eye shape, you can see when my other eye isn't done how much this makes your eye look like twice as large. It's really amazing what a difference this makes. And now you can see the looks kind of starting to come together. And then I'm just re-blending again with that same brush with no additional product. And now this is Corrupt by Makeup Geek. It's just your basic black, any black will do. And I'm using a pencil brush to really focus this near the outer third of the lash line and on the outer third of the lower lash line as well. You can bring this into the outer V if you want to make this a little bit more intense, and which I'm doing right here. And just make sure not to bring it above the crease, because that's when you start to look like you got punched in the eye. And especially with these like reds and browns, you got to be careful of that, because it can make you look kind of either hurt or sick or something. And again, I'm just blending everything out. No additional color or product, just using the brush. And then I'm taking the Bada Bing, that brown, and I'm putting that into the tight line. I like using shadows in my tight line. I feel like it skips a step of like having to do a liner and then a shadow. And I really like it, and I feel like these shadows from Makeup Geek are creamy enough to use as liners, so that's what I do. And I'm just focusing that only on the outer bit on the bottom lash line, but all the way in on the top lash line, just to define those lashes, because today I'm just going to be using mascara and I'm not using falsies, so I'm really trying to get the most out of my own natural eyes. Then I'm taking a mixture of Shimma Shimma and Vanilla Bean, and I'm putting that into the brow bone, and whatever's left over from putting it into that outer third, I'm going to take that all the way underneath the eyebrow just to clean everything up. I didn't want to use Shimma Shimma just by itself because it's a little too intense for this look, because I really like the matte effect, but I want a little bit of a shimmer in there, so I mix it with Vanilla Bean, which has barely any shimmer to it at all. It's a satin. And I'm also putting that same combo into the inner corner. If you want to use just Shimma Shimma here to have a little bit more pop, that's fine. That's up to you. And now I'm using the Italia Deluxe liner in Natural. And I've already put on my mascara, as you can see, and I've done my eyebrows. I forgot to mention that before. And yeah, just a really neutral look for this. If you want, you can pair this with a dark lip if you really want to make it more vampy and fall-like. But I'm using Rambutan by Bite Beauty lip gloss. And I'm just keeping this daytime and, simple, but a little bit of a more interesting look than what you would normally do. It's a Daytime Smokey eye. And then you're done. Super, super easy. I really like this look because it's versatile and it's easy when you know where you're going with the steps. You can do this very quickly. And I like that you can build it up to be more intense if you want. It's also a great day to nighttime look because you can just intensify the outer third, put on some false lashes, and go out at night. And I just really like it, and thanks so much. I hope you like it too. I'll see you next time on my channel. Bye!